Testing, testing for volume. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 5, 8. Beautiful. Looks like we're going good over on Twitch with our voluminous nonsense. And over to YouTube's. Let's check all the settings here, make sure we're good. Good. Excellent, excellent. Beautiful. The Legend of Link. Sub and comment. Let's go. Alright, pinning message up top. Legend of Link. Follow. Comment. Beautiful. Looks like we're all set up. What's up, Knight? You are on damn time. I will say that. Gosh, you're more apropos with me with timing. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're going to jump right into things. No pomp and circumstance. Hope your day is going well. Hope things are going well for everybody. We're going to jump right into the Legend of Link. I've got tons of characters on this stuff. I play this game a lot. I have way too many hours in Elden Ring. And we're going to continue that today with another one. Making Link from the Legend of Zelda. Now, I'm feeling we're going to be more of a... I don't want to make it necessarily another strength-faith build. I'm thinking like a... kind of a messed up build as far as stats go. We're going to be doing some strength, some dex, some intelligence, and some faith. So I really feel like Vagabond's probably the best one to start with. Either Vagabond or Confessor. Probably just going to go with the Vagabond to start off with. It seems like a good knight thing for Link to jump in with. And that's what we're going to be starting out with. Hope you guys can all hear me okay and everything's going well. Let me double check one more time that YouTube is also having the volume work, because it is notorious. Sometimes it just does not work flat out. So, yes it is. Okay, excellent. Alrighty. We've got stuff going on, and I'm here for it now. Beautiful. Happy Saturday to everybody. And of course, we are Link in this, but we will simply be known as the Hero of Time. So that's the name we're going to be going with. Sounds good to me. The Hero of Time. Our detailed appearance, I already actually have this on my channel, in my shorts and in my character sliders section, but this is the face we're going to be using for Link. It's quite okay. He does kind of look like a Chucky doll, I'm not going to lie. Little bit of Chucky doll looking over there with the big old eyes, but you know what? It's okay. It'll work out. And I think that's okay for the hairstyle. I want to look through once again right quick, but I'm pretty sure that's the hairstyle we'll go with, is this parted in the middle style stuff we got going on. Yeah, it's otherwise, I mean, this is pretty okay too, but it's a bit more Sekiro than it is Link, so we'll just stick with what we got here. I like that look enough. It's well enough, good enough. Yeah, he's just a little dude. Yeah, that's not his voice. Hold on. Strike! Yeah! Works out. Hey, Dark Demon, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in on the stream, bud. Legend of Link, Legend of Zelda. We're starting with 3 cracked pots here today, too, because that's what Link should be starting with. They're going to be our bombs for this entirety. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. We are live on YouTube and on Twitch. I can't complain. Things are going good. We're going to take the stupid helmet off first of all and drop the halberd. Booyah, that's much more Link, right? Awesome. We're going to be going for several key items first to get our build going, along with armor pieces. I'm not really that fond of farming things, not on streams. It just takes frickin' forever. So I'm going to be going for more pieces that are guaranteed drops for armor. And maybe in between, if we don't finish the stream today all the way through, we'll do another one. But we're going to start off by killing the Grafted Scion, and with the Vagabond class, it's actually quite easy. You simply spam your Ash Ward into its ugly, multi-layered face, you should be fine. To follow through with a square off into a crit, get your stamina back a little bit, poise up, follow in again, get ready to dodge a single attack, come back in, and don't be afraid of this many-armed, many-legged, many-faced, many-handed thing. It's got too much going on. It's gonna scream, that's fine, get in there for another Ash of War, boom, and another crit, bada bing, bada boom, and then just one little light attack, finish it off, and that is Link with the first bit of blood on his face. The hero of time has finished his first little trial. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Can't complain about that. And we're not really been using the Golden Crest Shield or the ornamental straight sword. But hey, 3,000 runes is 3,000 runes to the good. That's an extra 2 levels to start out with, or unless we want to filter into. So yeah, it's going pretty strong starting off. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that. Oh man. Hope everybody's Saturday is going well. How is your weekend starting? How are things going? What is up? Everybody. Anybody. And everybody who's everybody. Yeah. So we got our shield starting off here. It's not going to be the one we're sticking with. It's okay for right now. My preferred one is going to be like the Sun Realm shield. It's got a really cool look to it. And it looks like very old-timey kind of Hyrule with a castle on it and stuff like that. That'll be a good one to go with for later. But for now, this will work. We're going to be doing a lot of shield Ashes of War. But it'll be fine. I'm quiet. Let me turn my mic up. How about now? Is it still quiet, or can you hear me? It should be pretty loud on my end. Actually, quite loud on my end now. You may even get some feedback here. Good lord. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't watch a lot of football, I'll be honest with you. But, hey, cool. Like monitoring down a little bit. That works. Okay, perfect. Loud and clear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah. So, we're going to be going off with this, getting some different Ashes of War for our shield to start with, and for our sword. It's mainly going to be a sword and board kind of gameplay. But like I said before, we are going to have some bombs, some bomb style thing. Oh yeah, of course chat's quiet over on Twitch. There's only 2-3 people in. Make it louder, Dark. Chat yourself up some. Should we be the hero of time and go ahead and fight this guy too? Why not? We are, indeed, the hero of time. Hey you, turn around and say hey. Square off is such an amazing Ash of War. 1, 2 breaks the stance, and 3 just makes it crack. Whee! Oh my. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Come on then. No, full heavy. And yeah. Aha. Oh, alright, I guess you can blast me with that one. That works. Let's get killed by the tree sentinel right quick. Roll into it. Ash of War follow through. Woo! Can't get hit by that nonsense. We're the hero of time. We ain't got time for that crap. Just make some space. Thrust on through. Let's get in there. If you can with these horse riders, try and roll to the side with their shields on it, or where their weapon isn't. Same goes to the Knight Riders. Woo. And try not to get hit like I just did. It's a bad idea. Yes. And giving him space is the best way to avoid that shield. So even then, you still get caught by crap. Crazy. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think so, sir. And that's another one. Down and out. Easy peasy. Okay, bet. I appreciate that, Knight. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of people in here. So, you guys just gotta deal with talking to me. We'll get more as it goes. You know how it is. A little bit here, a little bit there. And we've got stuff to sell already. It's amazing. Wow. We're gonna make sure we buy our crafting kit, torch, and 1, 2, 3 cracked pots. We have 6 altogether now. And we're gonna buy this missionary's. Use the holy water rope pot and the holy water pot as well. Your favorite field boss is Tree Sentinel? Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. As far as field bosses go, yeah, I mean, he does appear quite a bit in the game too. Tree Sentinel's pretty much there. I like fighting a Tree Sentinel in Night Rain a lot, but I don't know, probably Erd Tree Avatar or Ulcerated Tree Spirit is my favorite in this game. They're just a lot of fun. Ulcerated Tree Spirit's crazy. He's always bonkers. So, yeah. Night Oscar, appreciate you, man. Follow me on YouTube and on Twitch. Psh, some fucking dedication right there, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Were you watching Never Before's stream last night with the Batman stuff? I wasn't able to make it to that, but I was curious how'd everything go. We're meeting Melina. Wow, Melanoma. You can play the role of maiden. You're a fake maiden, though. You're not real. We know you're not real. It's a nice spectral steed whistle right there. We need to meet our true maiden for this journey. Our true maiden. In this game, the role of Zelda will be played by RANNI the WITCH / SHEIK. She is of a dubious nature and quality. Behold! So much watching. So much stuff. Thanks, RANNI the WITCH. Appreciate you. Also known as SHEIK / Zelda. We will be going with the RANNI ending for this playthrough as well. The RANNI ending is the one that we'll be focusing on. And I'm thinking like strength and dex are okay. We're gonna kind of just focus more on some survivability to start with, but we're gonna probably even up a little bit toward intelligence and faith, leaning more towards faith because I have a good idea for what I wanted to use for the Master Sword later on. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. As it is right now, we got a couple other things to pick up. None of the least being the web blades, so we can put Ashes of War on our weapons. This build will be more faith focused than other things, and then we're going to be using different incantations, not really for damage, but for us, and focusing mostly on the holy stat for our weapon output damage, which yes, puts us at a disadvantage because most things in this game resist holy damage. I don't care. That's what we're doing. So I can't complain. Oh, good, man. Glad you guys had a good time in your in his stream. Yeah, I'll definitely try and make it the next one time he does it. He said like once a month or something, right? Something like that. I'm also gonna try not to stream at the same time he does. Not just because I enjoy watching his stream, but I just don't want to take attention away from his stream because you see how full mine is. It's just so voluminous. Woo! Dark Rider, no way. You missed. Terrible. Pick up a somber smither here. Oh yes. Yes. Jumpity, jumpity, jumpity. Whee. Yeah, I don't know. Every first Friday. Yeah. I could definitely try to make it to the next one. Maybe. I think the next first Friday, though, is just before the 4th of July. And I might be out of town for that. So it just depends. It just depends. Get out of my way. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Oh, you think I'll be able to keep it? Hey, you never know. You know, I'm Italian, Russian, German, so I'm born to talk and argue. So the more chat talks to me, the more I can bicker back. Works out for me. Alright, we're going to jump into the Weeping Peninsula right quick, too, and we're going to pick up our quote-unquote Bigoron sword that I'll be using for part of this run, too. I don't know if any of you are fans of the Zelda series or any of that stuff, but the Bigoron sword is a popular, bigger sword item that Link does use in the Ocarina of Time. It's what I grew up with. I wasn't quite... I'm old, but I'm not quite that old to be like, I grew up with Link to the Past. Like, I played it, but my childhood game was Ocarina of Time. That was my thing. Oh man, so many good memories with that. So many good memories. Yeah. And like I said too, maybe we won't lean more into into faith. I'm changing my mind all the time. Maybe we'll just go with quality and with infusions that can change it otherwise, but stick with the quality for our damage output. That might be the better way to go. Besides, quality build opens up a plethora of neat boss weapons that we might be able to utilize, as Link often does in his adventures. As he often does. And like I say, as I go, we're going to be picking up a couple items from these merchants, cracked pots, stuff like that. You might as well pick them up. We already got 7 at this point. We started with 3, got another 3 from Kale, another 1 from that merchant in particular. So that works out pretty well. The 3 cracked pots that it gives you do come out of the 20 that you start with in the game. And those 3 come 1 out of Caelid, and then 2 are out of the Crucible Knight duo Hero's Grave. So it's not really anything that we'll be missing on the way there. And in that regard, cracked pots are one of my favorite weapons to start with. Because, you know, as it goes, you just never have too much. You can't shoot me, buddy. You're just not that skilled. We gotta dip into Castlemorn here for just a moment. And just, you know, break his ankles. The Ashawar goes so hard on this weapon. We will want to try and get to like a spinning slash style one or something like that as well. I think it'd be fun. And I think the Master Sword in this game, maybe we should have it where it can embody multiple different kinds of Ashes of War and not be a somber weapon. You know? Like, obviously this sword doesn't hold the Master Sword kind of look and feel, but, you know. I mentioned Night Rain earlier. Yeah, I got about 400 hours of Night Rain. I play on Xbox. So, I mean, hey, if you play Night Rain and you want to get some in on Xbox, dude, absolutely let me know. I'll drop my my handle in the chat. You can feel free to add me. I'd love to play. It's a great game. Love it. We're going to get past these misbegotten. Oh, and get stuck on the corpses. Behold the pile of corpses that come here to take me away. Ha ha! To the funny farm, and right here, oh my goodness, Mr. Doggo, chill out. Oh my god, and a misbegotten. Oh my goodness. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. We just need the Claymore. That's gonna be our Bigoron sword, the Claymore. And the Claymore is pretty damn cool, right? Woo! It starts with Lion's Claw. Look at that. Now that is a big Goron sword, if I ever seen one. Let's go. Yeah. So we got our Bigoron sword, and we got our starting long sword for right now. We don't need anything else from Castle Morn. So we're going to jump right back to the Weeping Peninsula at the Castle Morn Rampart. Now you're on PC? Man. Yo, they got to make crossplay at some point. That's all I know. Like, it's 2026. Crossplay should be a thing already. It should not be as difficult as they make it. We're in an age of enlightenment. And hey, you know what? I have faith. Because they just released, I think it was yesterday. I think they just released the actual date for Elden Ring Tarnished Edition on the Switch too, and that'll be like August, I think, August 26th or something like that. So I mean, if they finally got Elden Ring to work on the Switch, maybe that means they'll patch base Elden Ring and Night Rain with crossplay. I'd be very happy about it. That'd be great. We're not going to use the Flame of Frenzy. We're going to be picking up the Sacred Tier. Just kind of powering up our flasks, getting our strength together, as it were. Strength together, as it were. Yeah. This is just kind of the basic route I take normally to get flasks and everything else. Yeah, I know. Night Rain being co-op, it really should have been different. With base Elden Ring, the only reason I can be like, oh, I understand why they didn't is like, especially because of the mod community, which, again, the game is 4 years old now. Like, let the mods be, and it's not like you can't still crossplay and have a thing where you go, well, you know, if your thing's modded, it doesn't let you crossplay or whatever. Who knows? Not me. We are going to pick up a physic here. The Faith Physic. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. Nice and easy, picking up mushrooms and ingredients for crafting as we go, right along the way. Oh yeah. Yeah, Night Rain 100% should have come out as crossplay to start with. It just didn't. And it's crazy because I've had a lot of good times in that game, and a lot of terrible times. That's just what Night Rain is. it's a hot mess of good times and bad times. What are you gonna do though, right? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah. I think we're just gonna have Link be an Ash of War specialist. I think that fits him more than anything else. An Ash of War specialist, for sure. For sure. Yeah. I like that. I'll have to think on it more and get a good idea for a Master Sword later on that just relies on strength and dex, though. Hello, sir. Whee! If you roll forward on this guy's attacks, he always only like does one swing at you. It's kind of fantastic. So like he'll do another attack, so if you roll backwards, he'll do follow-up swings here. So with this, if you roll backwards, he'll do a dragging follow-up, right? But if you roll forwards, he only does the one attack. Same here, if you roll backwards, he'll do 2 follow-up strikes. Or just 1 follow-up strike, whatever, buddy. You can jump into this. It works out. If you roll forward, he doesn't do a follow-up. And you can just miss like I did, so you unlock and poke him in the balls instead. Get your stamina back. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's get it. I know, the Duke's Dear Freya, dude. That shit messes me up every time we have to fight it, because, like, having to only target the head is a pain. I like playing as a... Well, I like playing as every character, but... Executor, Recluse, and, yeah, Executor, Recluse, Wilder, the Bird, Pope, and Raider are my favorite ones to play in that, for sure. And as you watch my channel and learn stuff about what I like to do, you probably know that as a Recluse, I'd prefer to try and go for Dragon Fusion crap. High risk, high reward gameplay, you know. Also around these trees, while we're back in the game talk, tarnished golden sunflowers. They're quite nice, and you can pick them, like so. Just kind of right around the tree. You can get plenty of these. And these are used to craft holy water pots, and they only require the tarnished golden sunflowers. No mushrooms necessary. So as it is, we could craft a good amount of these right now. I actually just lied to you. You do need mushrooms. Look at me. I'm a liar. How about it? How about that? And let's not get ourselves killed. I do want to head toward another sacred tier. Pick up a couple of these smoldering fire butterflies. We'll use them to craft fire pots, aka bombs. And this is my favorite spot to grab golden fireflies. Just riding through here on Torrent, you can get about 10. Just zigzagging back and forth. Look at that. Not that we're necessarily going to be needing a whole lot of that, but hey, we'll probably go for a little pickle fowl feed at some point. And having it and being able to craft it is half the battle. More tarnished golden sunflower. Wow. It's amazing. Very, very good. So DS3, fun fact here, I guess. The only Souls games I've played are Elden Ring Night Rain, which doesn't necessarily count as a Souls game, and Sekiro, which I love Sekiro. I got Dark Souls 3, and I was thinking about doing a live first playthrough of that at some point. I think it could be fun. Could be fun. Let's get our vigor up a bit more right now. Woo! Let's go over this way. Yeah. Never played Dark Souls 3 or 2. I played Dark Souls 1 for about 10 minutes after I, well, about 2 months ago actually. For about 10 minutes I played DS1. And I kind of lost interest for it, and it's not really the game's fault. It's more my fault for getting too much into Elden Ring and liking the build versatility and all that stuff a lot. And then with Dark Souls 1, that first boss that you fight there, the what is it, like the abomination, or the it's some kind of thing, and I can't think of the word right now because my brain's stupid, but like a abominable unchained, it fights just like the Erdtree avatar does in these games, with less moves. with less moves. So I don't know, I didn't have a big problem with it. I took it out pretty easy, and I was like, well, maybe not. I don't know. I might get back into it at some point. But speaking of DS1, DS3, I know that the that one Thunder God boss is from there too. Yeah, Asylum Demon. That's it. Asylum Demon. It reminded me 100% of the Erdtree avatar. Just like different skinned. I was like, alright, that's neat. I could definitely get behind this. It's fine. Whee! Item crafting. Let's get a couple fire pots in there. Boom! Just a couple bits of fire pots in our pouch. Yeah, they're bombs. Bombs. And they don't scale too badly either, so it's good stuff. Yeah, Silent Demon's pretty cool from DS1. And then there's like the Thunder God guy that you fight in Night Rain from DS3. I was like, man, he hits pretty damn hard. He hits pretty damn hard. It's a good amount of fun to do. Excuse me. Hi. Leave us alone. Don't hit me with your bloody sword. Don't do it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it no more. People are still just dying out there and giving me free runes. Crazy stuff. You know what though? Might be worth it to go ahead and kill that knight, because he might drop a piece of his armor. And hey, like I said, I don't want to farm, but what are you doing? Ba-bomb! Hello. Ba-bomb! Ba-bomb! Woo! Oh my goodness, not the blood! Oh no! Oh no! Hey, gotta calm yourself, Iago. And yeah. My biggest ops, the Godric Knight. I don't trust that. You shouldn't trust it. But you can trust that. Parry works. No drops, but it works out. Bloody Slash, but we're the hero of time. We can't dabble in blood. Which is part of the reason that we went ahead and took the, it's part of the reason that we went for the Vagabond instead of, like, hero or Confessor or any of that stuff, because we don't need to be dabbling in the arcane. We're not going to be a bloodletter. Not really. Only kinds of statuses we'll be dealing will be frost, fire, holy, lightning, stuff like that. Be a nice amalgamation of nonsense. We're going to pick up the blue gold kite shield from this guy. Because, you know, it looks better than the shield we got. It's heavier, for sure. But, you know, yeah, look at that. Looking pretty. It's all about looks. I don't know if any of you ever played For Honor, but that game was not about skill, it's all about looks, right, Dark Demon? Over on Twitch, ain't that right? For Honor is all about looks and nothing else, right? Skill doesn't matter in that game. It's irrelevant. Irrelevant. Okay, we're going to pick up some more tarnished golden sunflowers right here. And spiked Criterion green crystal. It's good stuff. Okay. Whee. Couple more. Gotta keep on picking them up. Grab your map fragment here. Beautiful. Alright. Things are going pretty smooth so far. I can't complain. Woo! Let's go ahead and pick up our Flask of Wondrous Physic, and we're going to kill the Scarab over here so we can go ahead and get Sacred Blade as an Ash of War. We're also going to be picking up the Golden Vow Ash of War at a point. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump over this way. Get that Sacred Blade as an Ass of War. Ass of War, Ash of War, whatever. Same difference, right? We don't need to go up there just yet. Not yet. We're gonna go over to Caelid. Yeah. I sometimes will slay Kennethite. Sometimes. I also like keeping him alive for the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, though. You keep him alive to the end of the game, you can get an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone out of him. That and he's just not necessarily on my route. He's a little bit out of the way for me to bother with him. And by that later part of the game anyways, you usually have plenty of flasks. Not much need for all that stuff. I don't know. It just depends. We're not traveling yet. Not yet. Not yet. We're not traveling yet. Oh, we ain't gotta go. I'm also not a Fia killer either. I don't believe in killing Fia. Especially not when that's in front of such a cool ass boss fight. Well, Nepheli and Gostock give one, but Kennethite is supposed to give one by the end of the game, yeah. Once you take out the true ruler and once you anoint an actual ruler, which would be either Nepheli or Gostock, you're supposed to get one through that. Plus, it gives you the Erd Tree dagger, Erd Steel dagger. It's surprisingly undervalued for a weapon. It's one of the few weapons that naturally scale with faith that can still be infused. Well, that was before the DLC. Then you get all the all the Black Knight and Fire Knight weapons that all scale with faith and can be infused further. Woo. Golden suit. Tons of free shit. Gotta love tons of free shit. I am a Knight Rider cheeser, so that really goes. Bro, I know, and I know I bitched about it and everything else, and that's fine. But like I almost wish I hadn't gone to eat dinner when he was doing that on stream, because I stopped by, I left for a minute, and he went and killed her. Like, no, you missed such a cool ass fight. Oh my god. Besides that, it would just been good for him to do it. I know. Well, hey, look. Like I said, the way I see it, it just gives him more reason that he needs to go back and do the game again. He needs to do it again with his new knowledge from a different perspective. And not kill Fia and do some of the crazy shit that he's done. And I'm excited that he's at the Fire Giant and, you know, ooh my, having a nice struggle bus with that. But I also don't want him to leave the consecrated snowfields too fast. He needs to go ahead and fight Commander. What are you doing? Fight Commander Gaius and all that stuff, you know. And get over here and fight me, you loser. He needs to get over to the consecrated snowfield. Hello. Hello. Hi. Now that you're on the rock, can you do your thing? No? You're gonna be stupid still? Yep, you're gonna be stupid still. I love this Knight Rider, he's such a pain in the ass. Anytime I do this and I'm not on stream, he kills himself right away. Almost every time. I get on stream, he's like, nah, I'm gonna fuck around. Alright. Alrighty. It's okay. It's okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. But yeah, NB, like, I'm excited to see him get through Fire Giant, get into Fair Missoula and all that stuff too. But I also want to make sure he doesn't forget Commander Nile, and gets the Halatir Medallion, and goes and rages in the Consecrated Snowfield, and finds the teleporter, and gets to Moog, and has to go deal with Melania. I'm really looking forward to all that. And I didn't think he went through Rykard either, right? Gets over here and fight, you freaking loser. You gonna jump off now? And not kill yourself. Wow. Cool, buddy. You're supposed to do it right here. You're on the right rock. Okay, there you go. He slipped. Gravity. Undefeated. Yeah, definitely has to find those bosses. Millennium, Moog, and Rykard. Oh my god, he hasn't even found Rykard yet either, right? Damn. Yeah, dude. I don't even think he's been to Mount Gelmir. It's crazy. It's bonkers, man. Who do you think he's gonna rage harder on? Melania or Moog? Oh man. I really want him to stop using that freaking mimic though. It's killing me. Every time he pulls that damn mimic out, it kills me. Also, side note, I guess, but just general statement for this also. Unless I'm doing like a Pokemon themed playthrough or something like that, I don't really use summons ever. You're not gonna see me using summons. We're not going to be cheesing bosses, besides how you just saw that Knight Rider fall to gravity. It was his fault, not mine. He definitely slipped. There was a banana peel on that cliff. It wasn't me. It was the banana peel. But, yeah. Also, this is a great place to farm Fulgur Blue, where the lightning strikes. One of the best. Woohoo! Strike me harder, lightning! Let's go ahead and grab some more runes while we're here. And I'll craft some more fire pots. Only one. Oh no! Well, I bet you don't want to fight me, do you? Fire pot in the rain. Yeah. And boom. And boom. Yeah. We're gonna wait. I don't want to stance break before he turns. There we go. Want to make sure he turns out of the rot before he stance break is. Yeah. And on the next stance break, I'm going to try and get in a couple fire pots. They do take more damage while stance broken. There we go. Make those fire pots count for even more. Finger made through the companionship. I feel that though. I feel that though. Sometimes you just need companionship. I get it. I feel that, dude. Yeah, Terralina doesn't really count. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't know if you're a fan of Pokemon at all, but I'll use a Pokemon analogy for this, right? It's the same way in Pokemon games. You know, I've done Nuzlocke and stuff like that, but, like, in general, even outside of Nuzlocke, I really don't ever enjoy using legendaries in Pokemon games. I think they break the game, and they make it too easy in almost every way, and it ruins the immersion for me, right? So, like, to me, in Elden Ring, summons are a lot like using legendaries. Some are far better than others, yeah, but some are a lot worse. Like, how do I put this? So, like, Black Knife Teach and the Mimic Tear and shit like that are absolutely busted legendaries. You might as well be bringing Mewtwo to a fight. Like, it just takes all the thrill out of it. And for me, part of the thrill of the game is the excitement that at any point you could die. Like what I'm doing right here, look at that. One hit took more than half my health. So if I ever take more than one hit consecutively, I'm dead right now. That's thrilling and exciting for me, right? And my flats doesn't even fully restore my HP right now. They like jack shit and fuck all. So this makes it more exciting for me, and I think it's a more entertaining watch. But to each their own, you know. I'm not being a Souls purist about it, that you're no good if you use summons. Absolutely not. But I am saying I feel like it ruins the immersion and difficulty of the game. So, you know. I'm also not one of those that goes, well, you're not playing the game how I intended. I don't give a shit how the developers intended it. Games are all about being broken. Look at Skyrim. Good lord. Like, the most fun I have in Skyrim, and I played that game since it came out, is playing with the mods and messing around that way. I'm not sitting here going, oh, it's not how that game was intended to be played. It takes the enjoyment out of it for me. Literally. Including watching that way. It's not like, I can't watch it if it's this way, but like, damn. I seen Mimic Tear come out and I'm like, well, that was easy. Game over. Oh my god! Hold on. We have 1 HP in a dream, I think. 4 HP. We have 4 HP in a dream. Ooh, boy. Hello. 4 HP in a dream. Oh, man. Hey, welcome in, KFC. KFO. Kentucky Fried Organs. Good to see you today. Yes, I'm looking and reading a chat while I'm at 4 HP fighting this stupid thing. Absolutely am, because I'm a boss that way. Look at this. Look at this damage. Woo! Yeah. Hey, get back here. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Oh my. Don't want to run through the shitty rot. Running through the shitty rot will definitely get us killed. Hello. Hi. Oh man. Bruh. We might die actually. I don't know. If I touch a cloud of rot, it's game over. Woo. No! Not again! don't get caught on the rocks. As long as we don't get caught on the rocks, we should be fine. Come on in here, buddy. Woo! Full power heavy? You can't stop the hero of time. Not this time, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Woo! Woo! Nope. No touchy. Get your stamina back. Oh, yeah. The miss is terrible. Unlock and hit the knee. Yeah, we will not whiff. We will not whiff. Alright. Hack and slash. That's all this is right now. Hack and slash. Good lord. And see, some might think, well, you just made it harder on yourself on purpose. Absolutely. Of course this is on purpose. It's all meant to happen this way. Of course, it's all for views. I'm throwing for content. Oh boy. Light. Alrighty. As long as he doesn't do another explosion thing, we can just out damage him here. Alright, I think we got it. And boom. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, get out of the rod! Why would you poop? Man, the rod didn't stay up, and I'm a happy guy I didn't. But holy shit. Kinda got me nervous for a second. Good lord. Good lord. Okay, well, that was a nice 93,000 runes. Easy peasy. We are the hero of time. You will not get by. Let's go. Bro, seriously, KFO. Seriously, it really, really does. Thanks, man. Hey, you gonna be available for Night Rain later today? I will be available later, depending on what time I want to stop streaming this stuff. Might stream that instead. Alrighty, 40 vigor is more than enough for right now. Let's get our endurance up some. 17's fine. Oh yeah. Get some flasks going on here. Actually increase the effectiveness of some of this shit. Good lord. You're on vacation? Wow. Cool. Vacation's nice. That's good. I'm going to be on vacation next week, starting Friday or Saturday or something like that. One of the days. It's definitely be one of the days of the week, for sure. Let me tell you, the excuses are real. I appreciate you guys coming in, even if you're on vacation. That's crazy. It means a lot to me. It's good stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this. The Dectus Medallion, right? We do not need the RADAHN icon. We're not doing all that nonsense. But we will go ahead and get right back to Fort Faroth. Fort Farith. Ferrith. Let's go ahead and head on down. Head on down. Woo! I do kind of want to try and do the actual Remembrance bosses in order, if that makes sense. So we're going to be getting this RADAHN stuff right quick, and then going and fighting Margit, and then Godfrey. I think that's apropos, and I think that's a good choice. Then we'll go into Lion of the Lakes, crack through Relana, enter Red Wolf, the Red Wolf. It'll be a good time. A good time. Alright, we're level 40 already. We're looking pretty hot. I still haven't decided what our damage stats are going to be necessarily. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. Boogie woogie. Plus, we still need to get some more shields. And some different kinds of weaponry. Oh, yes. And we're going to slide on down the mountain. Woo. Just like so. Just like so. And just like so. And just like that, we slept. Yeah, the Liurnia Temple, no kidding. Oh, I also thought of a decent enough piece of armor for Link to be wearing, which we gotta wait till we get up to Altus Plateau. We can kind of rush to get it, and it's reminiscent of his champion's garb that you get in Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. And as far as weapons go, it just kind of depends on which way we go. If we go with the quality build and invest more into strength and dexterity, then it's probably going to be like Godric's Great Axe to be fun. Just as like an additional thing he can do. Because Link is kind of famous for taking boss weapons and weapons from their arenas and stuff like that. If we go more into strength and into faith and intelligence, though, it might end up being like we make the Sword of Night and Flame the Master Sword. Or something like that. That could be a thing. Or, also, because it is a straight sword, it is beautiful, it looks very much the part. Like I said, it just kind of depends. If we go more faith than anything else, then it'll be like the, what sword is that in the DLC? The Sword of Light? So, like, yeah. And yeah, kind of all-rounder is what I'm thinking about more. And if we lean into the intelligence and faith aspect of it, you know, we can do more with different actions of war and stuff like that. Not necessarily going for, ooh, we can do the most damage with this more than anything else, but like being able to have access to more types of damage. That's just kind of what Link feels like to me. And then of course all the pots will be good. They can be substituting for his bombs and that kind of thing. We'll get the Erd Tree bow later on, so we'll be using some faith no matter what. Not that it'll be the most useful of bows, but hey, every little bit helps. It is a trek, but you know, it's the Master Sword, right? So it should be harder to get to. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to go with that or go with the Sword of Night and Flame, and just make that our go-to weapon for this stuff. Because like it does feel pretty Link-like, but I don't know. The Master Sword doesn't really do all that. It's the bane of Evil's blade. Yeah, definitely could be. And also the coated sword kind of works for that kind of thing too. If I really think about it, like it's straight faith scaling and straight holy. So realistically, like the coated sword works for that kind of thing. And I was thinking more like Temple of Time stuff too, right? So if we go with the Temple of Time thought process, the coated sword is found in the Round Table Hold and a different timeline, right? So, like, we're going to the Round Table Hold right now for the first time. Ugh. Which is cool, and there's no, Master Sword there. But it could be there later on in the game, which is part of why I was thinking maybe lean into the faith more than other stuff. So, it just kind of depends. I haven't decided 100% yet, but it also depends on what you guys think. Inputs. Wow. Good stuff. Woo. Because absolutely we could go for like Sword of Night and Flame, but like, I don't know. Again, it just kind of depends. I don't necessarily feel like what the Sword of Night and Flame does embodies anything the Master Sword does. So like, if we went with the coated sword to start with, that can be like the broken down Master Sword kind of thing. And the Sword of Light ends up being the premier form of it that we get later on in the DLC. I don't know. It's quite a few different thoughts. Quite a few different things that we could go with. First and foremost, I guess, let's go with Margit and knock his ass out. Knock out Margit, the Fel Oman. And Margit should kind of just fall like most everything else so far and bow down before square off. Super powerful. Right. That's what I was thinking about it too. So like, it can kind of feel like that, and then like, but it's just then like the coded sword is just like a memory of the Master Sword kind of thing, right? And so then we have to actually get the actual sword itself from the DLC, where we find the Stone Sheath Sword, which is still a broken down variant of it. But then like, oh, thematically we can combine. I don't think there's anything in this stupid physics, is there? Not a damn thing. Whatever. We can combine them together. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So let's go with that and lean into that damage type. Man, Margit, piss off. Did I ever tell you guys Square Off is busted? Because Square Off is absolutely cracked. Square Off is so strong, dude. So much poise damage. Oh my god. What nonsense. Alrighty. Come on in, Margito. Margito! Alright, and jump. Oh no, not the damage. Not the damage. Boom. You just don't want to break anymore? Come on now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good lord. Square off is the best. Let's drink up of this. Come on in, Mr. Margit. Roll. Roll. Ash of War. Jumping heavy. Woo! And now knives? No knives. Cool. Margit, thank you for taking it easy on us, buddy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Easy peasy. The hero of time. Wow. Why does Shard of Alexander not buff Holy Ashes of War? It doesn't? I was not even aware of that. Tell me more, please. I really wasn't aware of that. Huh. Interesting. Honestly, if that's true, that's really interesting. I never knew that. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the GGs. It wasn't me. It was really Square Off. Square Off is the star of that. 100%. Wasn't me. Square Off is just busted. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't aware that Shard of Alexander didn't buff Holy Ashes of War. That is very, very interesting. Okie dokie, artichoke. Go stuck. Hello. Yes, I know. Yes. We're using the main gate. Sorry to tell you. Sorry, buddy. We're going through the front. Open up! Open sesame! Interesting. So, I think on Sacred Blade, like, Shard of Alexander only increases the projectile damage, but not the buff that you get from it. If that's what you mean. I know it doesn't work that way, and it's the same for, like, well, all Ashes of War that provide a weapon buff. So, like, what the hell is it called? The Ice Lightning Sword, the Dragon Scale Blade. It'll buff the damage of the well, the damage of the actual attack, but not the damage of the buff it gives. It gives a flat 160 lightning. Excuse me, boys. Flat 160 lightning no matter what. Alright, let's go this way, grab a Site of Grace. I understood that reference. The circle piece goes in this for sure. For sure. Let me get over this way. Hello. Plus, getting to the round table hold in Lane Dell is absolutely powerful. Not only the coated sword resides there, but so does the wet blade for sacred infusions. Alright. I can chill here for just a second. Do I have stone sword keys? I do! Amazing! Stone sword keys be damned. Tally-ho! Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. I thought it buffed all that nonsense. That's very interesting. You know, like I said, I have well over 3,000 hours in this game. Learn something new every day. I had no idea it didn't buff that stuff. That's crazy. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I never knew that. Apparently not. Huh. I wonder why. Hi. Haha. Iron Wet Blade. So now we can do heavy and keen infusions for right now, which is not really all that necessary, but why not? So that's really strange. I will have to test that when we get it, because we will be going for that Shard of Alexander as well. And I need to check and see if the damage is buffed on the coated sword or not, because I swear I thought it was, but I guess I also never paid that much attention. I wouldn't know. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I wonder why it doesn't work on holy weapons. That's really interesting. Huh. Maybe there's a lore reason behind it. Of some sort. Well, I mean, Transient Moonlight isn't a holy one. You know, that's why. Aha. Oh! And from the sidelines, the Omen takes out the little doggy. Oh! From the sidelines. You know, I think you can parry that fist too. Oh. Oh, not that fist. Not that one either. I'm gonna stop trying to do that. Make it killed. Oh god. Hey, chill out. Give him no more fight than Margaret did. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Why don't holy weapons get buffed by Shard of Alexander? I'll have to look into that. That's really interesting. No, it's not. They very much resist it most of the time. Unless you're in the DLC. Maybe that's why they were planning for the DLC, because almost everything in the DLC is weak to holy. That's what it was. They went, no. We're planning 2 years ahead. Playing 3D chess. We can't have that happen. Okie dokie, artichoke. Hello, little pot people. I really don't feel like killing you guys. You're all too nice. Except for Alexander, who doesn't want to buff holy weapons. So, we're just here for the crackpots. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Kukri, kukri. We'll just tell them later. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's take out Godric. Steam roll on through. Not worried about Godric. He's not a waste of space or anything, but he's just pretty easy to deal with. Scrape the ground, especially with square off. Oh well, okay. Nice delayed hit. Godric, don't show up Margaret this way. And square off. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, well, we can just strafe around you. So dumb. Look at this. Look at this goofball. Just out-strafe him, that's all. Yeah. Poor Godric. Poor Godric. Oh no. And drop down. Nothing going on. Look at stabbed in the face. Oh no. I'll drink a blue juice. Mr. Godric. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you indeed. He's still laughing as he's getting cracked in the face. Aw, every time with that. Up and down. Whee. Oh, come on, Godric. Let's get behind you. We can just poke you in the ass again. It works. It works. Come on, sir. Uh-oh. Yep, we got grabbed by that one. Godric, what is that damage, bro? I know, we got way too much bigger. Too much bigger for me here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Godric, oh. Uh-oh.
I am the Lord.
The Lord of all that is golden, but not the one of all that is frozen.
One day
Yeah.
we'll return to
Easy peasy. I know, we're still way too high level for that, but whatever. It's all good. Not like we're using an upgraded weapon at all. It's just longsword. And no talismans. We just got nothing going on yet. Nothing going on yet. It's crazy. So since we're not going to be using Godric's weapon, let's just go ahead and consume that for some extra runes. 20,000 is 20,000 at the end of the day anyway. Let's go ahead and get that faith going up some. We'll get 2 points into endurance and then some of the faith, yeah. But seriously though, Square Off is just so strong. It's so strong, it's ridiculous. By what a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Yeah, Square Off just goes too hard. It really does. Now we could, how I do on my normal runs, is just go straight to the round table from here, talk to Two Fingers, then go do Various questline, and go fight Moog super duper early. Which is fine too, but I kind of feel like it doesn't do justice to what we're wanting to do here. I feel like Coated Sword, we use that to finish out the bosses here in the base game, and then get into DLC and switch over to the Sword of Light for that. I feel like that'd be better. Because Coated Sword is going to wreck a lot of shit. It's a strong weapon. Even without the Shard of Alexander, which apparently doesn't buff the damn thing. Which is still crazy to me. That's so bonkers. So bonkers. Off we go to save the day. And our romp through Hyrule is going quite swimmingly. Quite swimmingly. I think we can buy into the shield here, right? Mr. Sir, why are you cooking butterflies? It's crazy. Yeah, the kite shield. I like that one. It's got a sword on it and an eagle. Pretty cool shit. You know, hold on. We gotta get the lantern, because Link does always use a lantern, so that makes sense. He should have a lantern for things. We'll just keep that right over here. Yeah, that works. And this is heavy. This is not. This is less. Yeah, that's a nice looking shield. Washa! A little decorative shield there. I like it. I like it. Let's grab this map from the back. Okay. sword and board. Cha. You know what's crazy? A square off is going to wreck Renala also. Crazy nonsense, man. Crazy nonsense. That's all I know. Crazy nonsense. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So we're about to have our first death of the run. Are you guys ready? Ready? Here we go. Between the pillars we jump and die. But Stake America. So we do that on purpose to make it go a little bit faster. Revive the Stake America. Save a little bit of time. That'll take us down to the lake on this specific side, so we can grab the golden seed over here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the heck is wrong with the Shard of Alexander not buffing? Holy shit. What's going on? That'd be crazy. So we can still do Alexander's questline, that works. That works for me. Alrighty. Map of Larnia North. Grab this grass. Yeah, maybe they patched it since then. I'm not sure. Go right back to South Rhea Lacadia Gates. They must have patched it, man. Don't try to lead me astray. It's just not the way. Okay. Wee! 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 Not Needle Piercer. Interesting. Maybe because Needle Piercer cancels out buffs on whatever it's hitting, too. Maybe that's the thing for it. Because Needle Piercer will cancel out the buffs on whatever the target is. Might count on yourself as well, like Law of Regression or something. It could be. Let's see. Okay. Very good. Yeah, we will be picking up the Shard of Alexander, so that's a very good thing to know, for sure. Very good. Yeah, dude, I was gonna say, if it doesn't buff holy stuff, that is bonkers. What are they doing to holy damage in this game? It's already having a hard enough time struggling to keep up as it is. Shit's nonsense. So do we think that Link would wield the Malachus Black Blade and use Destined Death? I don't think so, but hey. Always worth a question, right? So we're going to be pumping up that faith stat pretty damn high. Maybe we'll just make Link do like a bunch of holy damage as well. let's see. Easy. Oh. Gotta get to the other side of this area too. Boom. But see, then if we went to intelligence, we could use Loretta's great bow as Link's bow. We're not doing all that nonsense. We're not doing all that nonsense today. Oh boy. Draw a line in the sword. Whee! A line in the sand and the coconut comes. Some say you put the line in the coconut and mix it all together, but who knows? Who knows, really? Right. So now that we got up here, let's just go ahead and kick out Rennala right quick. Kick her out of the, kick her to the curb, so to speak. Rennala and the Red Wolf. The Red Wolf. I want to get to my unblockable blade already. We are pushing to the Master Sword, for sure. Let's go. The hero of time. I am the hero. Behold, the Academy of Rylacaria. Oh man, I actually got caught by that nonsense. Stop trying to make me learn, I won't read your damn books. Stop it. I don't want to learn to read. I was elected to lead, not to read. Beat it, bozos. Beat it, bozos. Let's go. Oh no. Now, I was thinking about this too. The carrying knight armor, man, that shit goes pretty hard. And that could work for some of his drip for a little bit as well. Oh yeah. It looked nice. It looked nice. Let's go. Whee! I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Woo! Let's go. Alright. So we're just gonna sit here a moment. Actually put stuff in our physic. And a little bit of damage reduction, why not? Charge to flasks. Yeah. Let's go kill a dog. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Okay. Let's go. We got past the nonsense. Let's go beat up a dog. Hello. Hello. Hello, doggy. Well, bow. Well, bow. Oh no, up and down? Well, bow. Not the... Oh my god. This sword is too strong. This is still unupgraded. Let the record show. This is still an unupgraded sword. I was about the spacing I had there. I was wrong. Nope. Oh no! The spacing is nice there, buddy. A nice spacing. Okay. There we go. Sorry, doggo. Square off is busted. It's so strong. Holy crap. It is just turning into a vagabond playthrough. Good lord. This shit crazy. Alright. Excellent. We're almost there. We're almost there. Spread out the padded wigs. Let's go. We're almost there. Oh yeah. Now how are we going to do against the Carrion Knight up here? Speaking of which, let's get dressed. In some better clothes. Oh yes. Ah. Now we're feeling more Link-like. Link-like. That's a thing. Thanks for the GG. Our +0 sword is just doing so much damage. Here before we get our ass handed to us by this Carrion Knight. It's okay. Hello, sir. You mind coming over this way? Awesome. Swing and a miss. Ah. Man, get off. Get off. Get off. What are you doing, bro? Bye. And he fell. He didn't die, but he fell. That's funny. Alright, let's go get her. We're looking nice, looking pretty. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's not really going to do much more damage to her, but holy water is okay. Give her a bath. Hello, children. Yeah, you're singing. That's you. That's you. That's you. Sleep time. Oh boy, it's got like a 4 cycle. Not doing any damage. Oh boy. Well. Ah, don't throw books at me. I don't want to learn, damn it. I don't want to learn. Yeah. Nope. No, sir. I guess we just go back to spamming the Ash of War. I mean, that's better damage, but she doesn't stand right here, so it's kind of a waste. Maybe not? Yeah, maybe still. Woo! Give it a 4 cycle Renala. Good God. Won't this be interesting? Where are you throwing books at me from now? Following via sound, or whoever's throwing books at you. Where are you? Okay. Gotta be in the corner. There you are. she still threw somebody at me. How would you throw your children in such a way? Terrible. Yeah, we might as well do this anyways. Run him into the ground. And miss. That's beautiful. Oh no. So many cycles for this. Where are you singing from? I can't hear. Oh, there you are. There you are. Your mother's armpit, we know. Who's the next one? There you are. It's time to be born anew. Alrighty. Alright. Come on, we gotta get it. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get ready for the actual fight. Just all this friggin' taking so much time for everything. But now she can actually dance break, so I'm feeling this might be easier. Yeah! Let's go, square off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man. Let's go. Alright, stand up. And she's gonna start summoning now. Maybe. No. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Let's go. Still no summon. I'm so happy right now. Holy shit. Did I just get through Renala no summoning? Let's go. You ain't gonna summon nothing? Beautiful. I'll go ahead and eat this foul foot. Tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Bro, this +0 sword hits so freaking hard. Just square off and nothing else. That's crazy. Actually crazy. Let's consume that too. Nonsense. Nonsense square off. Oh boy. Consumption. The power is real. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm surprised. Usually she starts summoning about half health, but apparently she thought she could take on the thrusting, and it wasn't there. She couldn't handle the thrusting. Bellum Church. Let's move it. We're almost at Landell. Beautiful. Let's grab the Sacred Tear. Yeah, it's definitely easier doing runs when you're just focusing on like one kind of thing. And holy shit, dude, square off is so strong. It's ridiculous. Man. We're gonna use it to abuse the Draconic Tree Sentinel too. Just in case y'all were wondering. Up the lift of Dectus. Thank you. That took a lot longer to get up the elevator than I thought. I'll just take the stairs next time. Okay. We've conquered the earth and water temples. Easy enough. Easy enough. Beautiful. Let's go get it. We're almost to Landell. Man. You You know what's crazy is during my normal setup stuff, right? Normally it takes about 50 minutes to 1 hour to get my whole thing set up that I do before I fight and stuff. And that's going for Grail and all that crap too. And it also constitutes getting here in Landell and doing stuff here. But, like, we're already way ahead of that. We've already killed 2 bosses. We're about to go smoke the Draconic Tree Sentinel real quick. Like, yeah. I'm here for it. It's crazy. We've only really invested in some vigor. Nothing for damaging. Nuts. Imagine this sword actually upgraded. Longsword low-key broken? Like, Jesus, man. Shit hits hard. That and just square off is a stupidly strong Ash of War. Unreal. Alrighty. Hello, sir. Bye-bye. Yes, you're very scary, we know. Very scary man. Beautiful. Grab this. Golden seed, golden seed. Grab the map of Landell. Yes. Grab some more smoldering butterflies. We're gonna stop off up here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. We're about to stop off up here and grab Golden Perry. You are on in my brain, Night Oscar. In my brain. That's exactly what I was gonna say. All right. Yep. Because for some bosses, parry will actually be pretty good. The ones that we've been fighting so far, not so much. No! I don't know where you go after that. Thank you. Yeah, golden parry. Just like that. Beautiful. I'm pretty sure there's not really a whole lot of runes that you get from fighting dude up here. But let's go ahead and bully Margit again. No, sir. You take a lot less damage, but damn, your poise still sucks. Oh, man. Nope. Oh. This slow-ass swing stuff, man. Hey, come here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Aha! Square off. Oh no. Ah, yes, I like this move. I'm gonna get out of the trenches too. Being in the trenches sucks. Woo! Jump the tail. Let's go. Come on, Margito. Don't be afraid. I mean, yeah. We're doing about the same damage to each other. You know, whatever. Forget it, Margit. Forget it, bud. You are taking a long time to kill, too. And whoosh. This is so strong. Holy crap. Second one didn't come out. a funny guy, Margit. I didn't realize you had jokes. But there they are. You. Pansy ass old man. Bro, like seriously. I didn't even realize it would be this hard. I didn't realize Square Off would go this hard. Like, I know it's a good Ash of War. I've used it plenty of times, but it's literally just wrecking the absolute crap out of everything. And you know what, lucky though, it's getting us set up. It's getting us set up for that, for the other stuff. It's just set up for the build. Whoosh! Didn't hit the broadside of a spice barn. Oh, brother. Not where you try and piece me up. Not trying to piece me up. Whoosh! Whoosh! Oh no, not square off. Not square off. Oh no. Oh, goodbye. That's crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. You know, you just never know where this... Hey, we got our first talisman. Look at that. Greatly raised stamina. Let's go. Our very first talisman. How about that? Way to go, Margit. Thanks. I forgot to even drop that. I'm happy with that, though. We could use some extra stamina. Sure. Oh, yeah. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. This just goes to show, man, you never know where a build's gonna go or what's gonna happen on the stream. I try and focus and plan shit too much, and sometimes it just goes out of the way. Maybe we'll just do something like this and, like, end up doing streams where it's like, hey, starting class build, starting class gear. How strong can it get? I know, no talismans, nothing. Nothing's going on with this damn build yet. There's nothing. I've just been trying to rush to get to Lane Dell to get the coated sword. It's nonsense. There's been nada, zilch, zip. Even our freaking physic is just like HP and damage negation. Woo. Low key. Hey man, don't shoot me like that. Low key cracked build though, like square off plus Shard Alexander, like plus Rolana's cameo, right? Good God, plus two-handed talisman. Oh my God, that might actually be like busted as hell. We'll probably easily run through everything with that. Who would have thought one of the strongest Ashes of War could be from the start of the game? Aha, I've killed a bird and gotten one flight pinion. But, you know, like I said, once we get into Landell, we can get the coated sword, we can get our Erdtree bow, we can get, like, a whole bunch of stuff that's for this. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's go ahead and start off with a thrust. Yeah. And whoosh. Light. Whoosh. Square off. If you stay on the shield side, he just does shield attacks. And then, you know, fire breath attacks now and then. But mostly shield. You missed. Way to suck. Not the strafing. Not the strafing. Come on, get out of the corner, buddy. Nobody can have fun in the corner. Least of all you. Ooh. Oh, well. already amazing on stuff like Unsheathed. Let's go, sir. Let's go, sir. Oh, man. No. Hey, come back here. Oh, come here. Yeah. Yeah. And that. No. Oh, man, that's crazy. What happened? I got hit, but didn't get... Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Yep. Yep. Easy. Yep, easy. Yeah, you're getting upset, aren't you? Oh, well. As we see, you're getting upset. Stay right here. Whee! And square off. Didn't work. I thought maybe it would break his stance. Yeah, carrying retaliation is freaking cracked against this boss for sure. He'll just shoot fireballs at you over and over with it too. It's amazing. Hiya! Hiya! Oh man. So good. Oh no, not again. Not the hits. Not the arrogance. That's me right now. I'm for sure feeling arrogant with this shit. This is a cracked build, dude. Blessed. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's get a bit of this back. A little juice. Yeah. Woo. You're not close to a stance break, sir. Sorry. Whee! No. Summon lightning! No, sir. Ah. And Kabuya Shaka. Kabuya Shaka. No, sir. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Sorry, sir. Sucks to suck. I know you had all that lightning and all that cool shit, but we kinda had square off. This beats all that shit. Nonsense. Nonsense! Crazy, man. Legend of Zelda build goes hard, right? Oh, dude, look at the streaks of blood on the shield, though. That's pretty badass. I'm here for that. Ooh, bloodied Link, let's go. I'm here for that shit. That looks cool as hell. Man. Hey, we're above 20 faith. You know what that means? Well, it means that we can, use the coded sword when we pick it up. Thanks for the GG's, Knight. Thank you. Let's go ahead and slip into something more comfortable. Huh. Square off. I'll post up. You can't mess with this Link. It's too strong. Hey, come here. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get into Lanedale, get our stuff. go ahead and get through the Shade of Godfrey and Morgott rather, and then maybe we'll take a break. Maybe. We are coming up on 2 hours. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see. Let's push on through to the other side. You know, I even thought of Ardovas' greatsword at one point for, Hey, you made me jump out the bubble. Bye-bye. Whee! The jump. The jump is real. The jump. The jump. The jump is real. Beautiful. Cleared another jump. Clearing another jump. Yes, yes. Alright. So we're looking pretty good so far. Do we go ahead and kill this guy too? Why not, right? We've got Square Off. He can't be more bulky than the one in Kaled. Oh god, maybe it is. You know, I don't feel like fighting him. It's gonna take too long. Bye! Bye, Felicia. Later. Excuse me. Woo. What you got over there? Okay. Let's go get our sword. Free runes, yeah, but extra time taken. I want to go fight Godfrey. I want to get our coated sword, boost it up some, and go beat the crap out of the shade of an old man. Thank you. Alright. Beautiful. Let's do it. And on our Sombers, we got 1, 2, 4, and 5. We can buy a 3 from EG, boost our code sword up real quick. Be excellent. Running, running, running. Running, 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 running. Running, running, running. Excuse me, sir, if you don't mind, I'd like to steal this from your side. If you don't mind. Bye. Excuse me, dog. Hey! Excuse me. He's gonna roar. Woo, shit. He missed. He missed! Aha. Ha! Didn't think you'd catch us. Easy peasy. Boom! Sanctified Wetblade. Beautiful. Now we can infuse our stuff to be holy or lightning. Holy or lightning. Now holy is what we're going to be doing. But, you know, lightning if you were a high dex build. Open sesame! Behold! It's the Master Sword, kind of. Whee! Albrecht. Whole set. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ah. Now, we touch the grass. We sit. And now, back to EG. Mr. EG. Now the coated sword. Yes. 85 holy damage. I'm so looking forward to that. Oh yeah. We're finally off a square off. Let's go. And as such, give me that 3. And let's boost this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. 158. Let's go pay a visit to Godfrey, the Shade. The Shade-free. Godfrey. Let's go. We've gotten the skeleton of the Master Sword now. It's only a matter of time. Excellent. Off we go. Such sights. We have such sights to show you. Alrighty. Godfrey, Shade. Little damage negation, HP regen. Coated sword. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. Come on. I've had about enough of you, Godfrey. It's time for you to break. Ooh, not the clean. Not the clean cut. Oh man, we were so close to flawless. Whee. Nope, nope. Nope. I'm sorry, sir. Nope. Hey. You need to calm yourself, Godfrey. He said no. You do. Oh, no! Not the death stomp! Damn! It's alright. We dropped it already when we started getting hit. Holy damage indeed. Holy damage indeed. He's just sitting there stalking. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for you to come back in here. It's okay. We're ready too, bruh. We ready too, bruh. You're too far away. Alright. Let me get these little bit of runes. This little bit of runes. Read my input. Throw your axe. Come on. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Take that, buddy. Take that, buddy. Oh no! Ooh, you thought so. You thought so. Yeah. And bust. Let's go. No. No holy cracked here, nothing yet. It's just straight booty damage. Straight booty damage. All good. Woo! sir. I didn't think so, sir. Yeah, no holy cracks here. Woo! Oh no. Ah! Come on, Godfrey. Ah! Slap. Oh, we ran out of stamina. But it's not enough. It's not enough for you, buddy. That was your chance to do damage to me, Godfrey. Don't stomp me into the ground now. Oh! Not the swing. Whee! And done. Oh yeah. Second time's the charm. 3 talisman pouches and no talismans to show for this shit. It's great. It's great. Oh man, let's go fight another really holy resistant boss. Sounds good to me. Ooh yeah, 25 holy though now. Ooh, look at the damage. Oh my god. Let's do it. Margit. Morgot. Whatever thy name may be. GG's first try. Sure. Let's go ahead and grab our ranged weapon for the run. Oh yes. The Ed-tree bow. Woo! Little bit of holiness. Yeah. Good stuff. Booyah. I don't think we even have any. We don't have any arrows yet. None. Not a single freaking arrow do we have to go along with this bow. But it'll work out. It'll work out eventually. The Golden Order Principia. Wow. Alright. So I want to say what I'm about to do here, but that's probably going to mess up because I'm going to say it. But you can sneak by this Knight Assassin by running up and crouching. And he's like, what? Where'd you go? There's nobody here. I'm going to go back to sleep. It's great. Alright. Let's go get Morgoth, the Omen King. It is 10 out of 10 garbage for sure. It is. 100%. But you know what? It's a holy bow. And I'm ready for it. Let's go. Legend of Zelda. Screw that! Legend of Link! Drink up. Our little bit of damage stuff. This is all we got going on. Ugh. So fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. King Morgoth. Now this still does fantastic damage. Ooh. Yeah. No sir. I don't think so. You can't beat the lightsaber. Yeah, pretty cracked. Come on. Get back in here. Aww. Woo. And... oh, we missed it. Oh well. Woo, he's trying to piece us up. Didn't know you get smacked in the ass that hard, did you, Margaret? Yeah, look at that. You're a little vicarious. And Zumba! Zoom! Ah. Yes. You know, I thought we were safe for a second. But then Margaret was like, no. Let's try it. Full heavy. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Come on, Morgott. The Almond King. Ominous, isn't it? Yeah. You go ahead and do your shit. I know, buddy. You're taking no damage from me, but we got this shit. War of attrition, indeed. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Not the brakes! Holy shit, you got weak knees, buddy. Don't take Margaret on a boat. He has no sea legs. Oh. Here's where it pieces me up for saying that shit. Nope. Woo! No, sir. Swing. Get out of here with your bullshit. Get out of here with your bullshit. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Worth it. And Zynga! And Zynga! Sorry, Morgott. You've fallen to the hero of time! Get wrecked, dude! Let's go! Oh, with this shitty-ass weapon. I love it. And this crappy damage. And no freaking power-ups. Get out of here, Morgott. You got less. Oh, wow, that was not a very good comeback. But damn, bro. Let's go. Thanks, man. Thanks for the GGs. Like, even Optimizer don't always take him first try. Because he hits hard. You know, he ain't got a lot of health, but he hits. It hurts. Man. What a Shrekening. Beautiful. I think that's a good spot to end things off at. That's pretty good. 2 hours in. Ah, melon of the Edge Tree.
Hello again.
Maybe we'll continue later today. Maybe it'll be next week. Not sure. But it'll be one of the two. We'll continue with the Legend of Zelda, Legend of Link build. Actually. Oh man. We'll get somewhere else. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate everybody that stopped in and said hi in the chat and stayed to watch for a little bit. Appreciate it. Hope we'll see you guys next time in another video, or stay tuned, hit the subscribe and like button for more stuff from my live streams, get notified.